All right. Part 2. Rest in peace, Sly Stone. Sly Stone's greatest hits. This cover has some issues. It's kind of dirty. But for the most part, the integrity of the cover is just fine. Just some rare. Let's say it's like VG cover. Oh man, vinyl's absolutely perfect. Check it out. Yeah, this vinyl looks absolutely perfect to me. However, the cover, you see the cover is kind of like, just kind of a little bit battered. No seam splits. Part of me really wants to say that cover is VG plus, just for the fact that it doesn't have any seam splits, but it does have wear. I don't think that LP is that crazy anyway. Rest in peace, Sly Stone. It's kind of sad, but it is what it is. Once you're gone, like, your stuff is worth a lot more. Not saying that Sly Stone stuff wasn't worth much, but I think this is like $12. I'm probably not going to even look up the historics. Probably just going to go to the United States. Just a near mint disc. Let's see what near mint disc with a VG plus. Got 18, 20. I think 20. I think 20 is reasonable. And we get into Prince albums. I'm there every one. This is going to take a minute because there's so many damn variations and versions of Prince records. So we got the proprietary inner sleeve. Absolutely flawless vinyl. Look at that, man. This collection was crazy. To be honest, when it comes to stuff like this, I really don't think that the version matters. Maybe less than it's like a Terre Haute press. It's 19 different versions. Oh, my computer's starting to act slow. Yeah, let's just look at the first 3 pressings. We'll look at the price range because I'm pricing this for the store, not for the internet. Whoa, what is up with this version? What is that? Oh, limited purple edition. Oh, wow. Jesus. That price range was crazy. Let's look at the Jacksonville press. And we just also want to make sure it's not a reissue. So, is this a barcoded? Oh, this is barcoded. Excellent. So that takes a lot of the guesswork out of it. Barcode 25 110-1 first for $75.99. There it is. All right. Let's look at the historics because this is VG plus. No, actually, this is near mint. I was gonna say that the cover is VG plus, but no, that's definitely like a near mint cover. Here's a mint. Really? Wow. I know that's ambitious. VG plus 34. Here's a mint near mint 80. Mint near mint 90. Really? Is that where we're at with this? Near mint VG plus 38. It's kind of all over the place because that's only a couple of months ago. This is looking like more reasonable. So we have a $50 one that's VG plus a couple of months ago. 38, which is pretty much like $45 after shipping. Let's see what's currently for sale. Let's see. We're gonna do the near mint in the US of A. There's one for 35. That kind of sets the baseline, doesn't it? So what's that, like $40 shipped? $43 shipped. 35, which is $42. Yeah. So like when something's just like so perfect, I do like to charge a perfect tax, to be honest. Like I don't miss out on that shipping. Like if I'll knock a couple of dollars off. So like this is looking like $40 shipped, $43, $42, $46 shipped for this type of condition. I'll just go straight 40. You know what? I'm gonna do 37. So we can move it. We do 37. 7 is a very non-committal number. You know, I like 7. Next one. Prints for you. Got some stickers at the top. It's kind of rough around the edges. You see that? This crease right here has a proprietary inner sleeve though.
Hey y'all, real quick, that is not the inner sleeve for you. It is actually the inner sleeve for Dirty Mind. That's all. Back to the video.
Just a little dusty. Just needs to be wiped off. No problem. Prince in his mini versions. So we got 11. Is this barcoded? No, it's not. Let me look at the reissue price because this came out in 78, but there's a reissue in 83. Looks like the reissue is holding this weight as well. So that mint 45, mint 30. Reissue's kind of all over the place, but let's look at the original. Oh, there's a sticker on the label too. A 99-cent, the same 99-cent sticker on the label. What record store would do something so stupid like that? So O in the runouts denotes Capitol Records pressing plant. Yeah, we don't have anything like that. It's very hard to see this. I'm not gonna get wrapped around the axle. Let's just find a good middle ground for a VG sleeve near mint. We'll look at a few releases. Okay, so VG plus is 30. VG plus, might as well say that's 30. Then we have one that's 40. This is a promo with the original picture insert. That went for 92. Does that matter? I wonder if that matters. I mean, do they all not have that? This is a mint. Man, I wish this jacket was in better shape. If this jacket was in better shape, it would look like I'd be in the 90s to 100s. Here's a VG plus. Last year, seemingly not played much. Some light surface marks, blah, blah, blah. Still went for 80. So what are the, Let's look at another one. Another release. 25 VG plus. Mine is definitely near mint VG. Near mint, maybe VG plus. I think I'm going to put 40 on this. I don't know, man. It's just when you hopping up to these near mints. But that was like back at, let me look at one more release. These are all reissues. Let's look at the Jacksonville. I don't know what's so different about these. 50 straight up. Where is it? Here we go. This one. 70. There's none of these available. Let's look at the historics. I'm leaning 40. I might go a little bit more. This is so weird. See, it's like, I think I'm gonna do 40. We'll see what it does. 40 it is. You know what? I think I'm gonna put 37 again. I hate to play this game. Like, guess the press. I don't have time for that. I might take an L on that, but oh, look, this has an original amoeba. Shout out amoeba. Let's look at this one under the light. This has a lot of light surface marks on it. Well, maybe not a lot. This is interesting. First of all, it's dusty as hell. But I'm thinking that I may be able to call that VG plus. I think I'm gonna go VG plus. I'm not too worried about. I want to be fair with the grading for pricing's sake. But when I put stuff in my store, like I don't worry about it, the grading too much because I try to price it accordingly. And we have 3 listening stations in the store, so if the person doesn't agree with the price coupled with the grade, then they don't have to buy it. Or sometimes they bring it up and we give it another look and they want $5 off or something like that. We always pretty much just like, yeah, that's cool. We appreciate folks actually coming into the store, so we work with folks. 17 versions of this record. We're gonna handle this the same way. We're gonna look at a few pressings. And we're also going to look at the reissue. It's the same year reissue. Yeah, I'm not worried about if it's the same year reissue. Let's look at this 1983 repress. Looks like they only did one. Yeah, look at that. That's a healthy looking price range right here. That's healthy. So this does have a barcode though. Let's see what we got. This 23601. Oh, this looks like this might be this one. Let me just look at another barcode from another one. Oh God, they all have this. How does the repress have the same barcode as the original? Okay, so we're not playing this game. 80 mid is 19. 60 mid is 19. 1850. It looks like this median, the median is always around $20, which is definitely what you want to see when you price your stuff out. So at least we know that there's a middle ground established. Let's see what's currently for sale. Look at a couple of them. We're gonna go VG Plus. 14, 15 for a VG Plus. Oh yeah. I think that we have a pretty good middle ground established. We're gonna do 15 on this one. Too bad we can't maximize the profit, but we're gonna go 15. Man, we still going with the Prince records. 2000, and we have everything in here too, it feels like. So we got, oh, it's a double record. There we go. So both inner sleeves. Let's look at record 1. Flawless. Disc 2. Flawless. Cover just has a price sticker on it, but I'm still going VG Plus near mint. I'm pretty sure I could get that off with without any damage. Yep. Oh yeah. It's coming off perfectly. Oh yeah. I looked at this. I could tell this is like the sticker wasn't that antiqued on there. Look at that. I wonder if pressing. See now, pressings might matter with this one. So there's 14 versions. Is this barcoded? It is. Let's see if this first barcode matches. It really, I mean, to be honest. So this barcode is 23720 7599 to begin. So catalog numbers, blah blah blah. Barcode 7599 23720-1. But I bet you. Hold on. Oh man, what did I do? I gotta open up another page and get back to the master. Come on, get back to the master recording. Hold on, bear with me, y'all, because I need to look up the other versions, because I'm pretty sure they probably share the same barcode. I bet you. I'd be willing to bet. All right. Let's see if I'm right. They don't even have any barcode information on this one. Barcode. Yep, it's the same. So let's see if they're all comping to be around the same. Right. So 10, 20, 219, 152. That's crazy. 724. Oh my gosh. Are there matrices? Look at the matrix. Look at the run-out codes. This is crazy. Oh, wait a minute. 10. I have this $10.98 on the spine. This version does have that. Question is, do all of them have that? Are these run-outs the same? No, they're not. This is a R variant. This is a straight up one. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, okay. So hold on. We might be able to get to the bottom of this. So this run out is 23,720 SR2. $237. None of these have it. There it is. So this is the one. Maybe 720D. I said 23,720 2720D SR2. So it's not that one. Look at that. Look at these variants. This is crazy. That is just rude. I think that's it though. I think that's the one. I mean, I just want to look at one more. Yeah. We're going to go with this one. Specialty Records Corp. But the only thing is, they're saying SR2D, SR2 1-1 SM-2 S5P. Oh no, here it is. Yep. So this is it. This is it. It's a crazy version. This is absolutely mint. You know, I really think that this is just a victim of just too many versions, and that just not a lot of people have bought this version, to be honest. And that's why this one is just not sitting with those first ones like that are all the way up there. But I mean, it is what it is. I would say this is mint though. So it's looking like we're not seeing too many mint albums up here. I just see this guy who's at 28. Let's see what's currently for sale. States. And then we'll just do near mint. So nothing's really mint. 32, 35, which is $45. I'm actually gonna do 40 on this just because, and I'm basing it off of this one. That's near mint. This guy has scratches on his, and it's $45 shipped. I don't have none of that. This is just like a perfect copy. So, which is quite common for this collection. So we're just gonna put, what did I say, 40? 40. We still got so many Prince albums, it's ridiculous. This is the one with Raspberry Beret on it, I believe. This is what we call skated. And to be quite honest, we really don't put records like this in the store. But if it's a happening record like this, what we do, instead of just kind of like putting it in our $1 to $5 bin, sometimes these records like still hold value, even scratch, right? Which I would call this G, and I would call the sleeve VG. We're really not pricing this one meticulously, to be quite honest, just because it's so beat. I just want to look at something. I'm curious to see that price range already is letting me know that, yeah, I think we're gonna put $3 on this. Well, but look at these. This guy is winning. He's beating out all of those folks. Unless it's like a lot worse than what he's leading on. See, here's a GVG for $5. Yeah, I put $4 on this. That's unfortunate. And it'll go in the unfortunate. Well, no, this will actually go in the dollar bin. Another one, that's the total package. Double LP. You know, I really don't have a lot of Prince LPs, to be honest. Probably should keep some of these, but that's another video. Ones that I just cannot do to part with. So both of the proprietary sleeves, jacket, definitely VG plus. Let's look at the Let's look at the disc. Oh, flawless. Flawless disc. This is going to be another one where probably the version matters. Man, Prince sold some records, man. It's 13 versions. See what we got. See if I could recognize some of the Matrix. It's like a teardrop in the Matrix. 1-2. 15825X. SHI. Wonder if that's a specialty press. Let's see. Oh my God. Look at this, man. There's that. Oh, it's not SHI, it's SH1. Oh, there's that teardrop. The A. It's actually an A. It's not a teardrop. But I wonder if the other ones have that. Let's go to this first one. Like I said, I just got to keep repeating myself because I don't want you guys to be like, oh man, this dude is just like crazy with the pricing. Like if I'm putting it in my store, I'm just trying to establish a good baseline. Unless I know that it's like a RL press for Led Zeppelin or something like that, where the pressing really, really, really matters. I mean, what pressing is gonna matter out of 120 different variations? Like really, let's be real here. So I just want to establish a baseline, man. This is a near mint disc VG Plus sleeve. Oh, this is heavy. Oh, this is a heavy one. This is looking like this is probably going to be about $70. Looking right there. I'm looking right here. All of these are 2025. I'm looking right here. Let's look at the other one. Yeah, what's up with this one? It's looking like I probably need to put this one aside and really carefully find out the version, because the version of this one's gonna matter. We have to get down and be exact. This one has a Delta 15825X. Any of that up there? Yeah. Let me see if so this one has 26797 SHI Delta 15825X. Maybe we should just go with this one, because I'm pretty sure that's on D. Let's look at C. Does C have all? Yep. But this one, their C says it doesn't. It's not supposed to have all. Man, this is crazy, man. This is so ridiculous. You know what I think I'm gonna do? See, you got to learn how to pivot when faced with all of this nonsense. And again, I'm just being transparent. So let's do US. Let's do vinyl. And then let's look at everything that's for sale in the United States, which is 500. And then let's go vinyl. That gets us down. And then we do condition, which is near mint. So this is a repress on clear vinyl, so that's definitely not us. See, we're kind of backing into it now. See, this is the 87. So the lowest one right here is this one. But then, oh no, it's not separated by lowest. Hold on, it's separated by newest. Hold on. So here's all of these reissues. This is crazy. Is this barcoded? Nope. Let's just do 1987. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put 35 on it. More prints. This is a 12-inch single. Let's Work. Absolutely flawless. Yep, I have those. I have these matrix markings. These variants are crazy. Okay, so I don't have this one because my. Oh, wait a minute. This ZCA. They're looking like they're all going the same price. 14 and 59, or 14 to 16, 15 and 18. What is this one? Pressing plane ID A embossed around the center hole. Nope, definitely don't have that. So we could rule out this one. Slightly different layout on labels with embossed east around the spindle hole. Yeah, definitely don't have that. Not to be confused with Prince Let's Work. Okay. So this looks like the one we have. I want to see this spindle hole thing that they're talking about. Let's just look at one. Yeah. I mean, I guess they're not capturing it in the picture. Oh, okay. Yeah, we definitely don't have that. So it's one of these two. Let's just look. See what we. So this is definitely like Near Mint VG Plus. Near Mint 36, 78. Near Mint VG Plus 30. That was back at 2024. I stay at 2025. So this is 78. And this is 36. So 78 and 40. Pretty much. Let's look at this one. Just trying to establish a middle ground here. 57, this is 60 right here. There's another one that's for 60. This one for 78. It looks like, oh, that's back in 2024, right? But this is, I think I'm about to put $60 on this. Let's see what's currently for sale. Near Mint VG is 45. Near Mint VG plus 50. Okay, so we'll match that 50. Let's just check this one. ARC, SRC. Oh. All right. I think we're doing 50 on this one. Next Prince one. This is the self-titled one. Let's look at the condition. Proprietary inner sleeve on this one, y'all. Oh. Absolutely flawless. Absolutely flawless. Crazy flawless. How many different versions? Look at this shit, man. Look at this. Oh, this is just unreasonable. Like, come on, man. Like, this is ridiculous. It's way too many versions of this. This is crazy. There's a repress. So this has something scratched out right here. What is that? That's the plastic. That looks like the RVG Rudy Van Gelder ear. Oh, is that a 0? Runout stamp 0. BSK1 3366. See all of this WW stuff. I don't have any of that. So we could rule that one out. Oh, pressing ID is an asterisk. Maybe that's what that is. No, it definitely looks like a Rudy Van Gelder ear to me. Let's look at one more. Then we'll just establish a baseline, man, because like I said, I'm putting these in my store, man, and I'm not gonna go too crazy over the price. Yeah. So it's looking like on the high end, these are like between $60 and $80, and roughly about 20 to 25 mid-range. This is at the top. This is perfect in condition. This is another near mint VG Plus. So what I'm gonna do, get the total package again, so we could close all of these down. Look at everything that's for sale in the United States. That is vinyl, and that is in near mint condition. That gets us down to 16, which is pretty good. And then we'll look at lowest to highest, and I bet you these lowest are repress. These lowest are repress. Not gonna really pay. Let me just look at this repress. I just want to see something real quick. Oh yeah. So those runouts don't say anything like that. So just based off of what I saw, it looks like these are original because this is not a repress just because of the BSK. The BSK runouts for this album. And let's just look at a couple of more repress pages and look at what they're saying for the matrices. See, there's no BSK on that one. All of the BSK matrices were on those original ones. So I feel comfortable with not, oh, wait a minute. Is this a reissue? Repress. God damn it. Not to be confused with Prince initial pressing with different credits for management and booking. Also, this does matter. But the price is the same, right? Still mid 25, 67. So I'm gonna go with that. $40 on this and keep it moving. Last Prince album. Another flawless one. Absolutely flawless. Love Sexy. Near mint again. I think like my strategy for these is just to kind of eliminate it from being a repress and then establish in the middle ground. Like if I was putting it on Discogs, of course I would get it right. But man, it's just, I got a whole crate of records to price and it's just taking too long. So you guys might luck out. Plus my price point on this collection is crazy. Look at this. So that's not too many. That's not too many variations. Let me see. Is there anybody who just is like a pressing plant guru for like Columbia and all that stuff? Like you just know. Oh, so this is this pressing plant. Okay, so here we go. So that one that had East around the center hole, embossed. This one has an A. So we should be able to get to this get to the bottom of this one pretty easy. Not gonna be pressing plant. Let's find the one where it says A. Let's start over. Let's do this one. I doubt if it's a promo. This one. Hopefully there's only one where they talk about an A around the pressing plant. I mean, around the spindle hole. So now say that this is East around the hole. High symbol, da 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 da. This is not really saying anything. Boom. Right there. Let's see if another one has it. No mention of it on that one. No mention of it on this one. Allied A local pressing plant runout stand. That's the runout stand. So no mention of it on that one. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm looking for. So that wasn't so bad. See where it says pressing plant ID embossed A on label? Let me show you. So we have it. We found it. Now let's price it. I like what I see. If this is a mint, let's just go straight to what's currently for sale. See if it doesn't exceed 60. If it's around 60, it's around $60. Then for the near mint or even the mint, let's look at the mint and then we'll look at the near mint. So the mint is 45, but with a VG cover, VG plus cover, and then we have 20, near mint 50. What was this one? 45, 50. I'm gonna go 50 on it.
All right, that was a Decibel video. Stay tuned for more, and thank you for watching.